Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Season 5 trailer for Modern Warfare. We're going to be breaking it down, we'll watch it all the way through and we will start to break this whole video down. If you guys are new around, be sure to smash that subscribe button and ding on the bell for more Call of Duty tips and tricks, class up videos and update videos on the game. If you guys do enjoy the video and it does give you some more insight on the new season and you are just genuinely excited for Season 5, let me know in the comments below and smash a big thumbs up, it really does help me out guys. But yeah, I mean, let's not mess about. Let's jump straight into this trailer. I'm going to run it through one time with the sound on so you boys can just watch it, know exactly what the trailer is, and then we will start breaking it down.
Alert to Rose. You ready to start this fire?
Always. You know that.
That's what I like to hear. How about some fireworks?
Good effect on target, Shadows. Doors open, bringing the birds.
Guess who's back?
It's disarmed. We're good.
Let's do this!
Speed it up, let's move!
Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? We've been grinding hard on the job. Are you ready?
Sniper!
Ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
You see hostile intent? You are clear to engage.
Going to the top.
The dance will never be the same.
So boys, there you have it. That is the full trailer playing through. So if you guys only came to watch the trailer, then there you go. But we're now going to break it down. We're going to take a look at everything that is going to be within the Season 5 and everything that's happening in the Season 5 update with Warzone and the map changes as well. So we're just going to start off from the very beginning. So when it starts off with a turret shooting at the train, and obviously the I believe that is Rose, the new operator, coming into the Shadow one, and they're just on top of Stadium, planting C4s, waiting for it to explode. So obviously, as you saw, Stadium is opening. They've blown the roof off of Stadium. I'm assuming there's going to be more entry points than just the roof, otherwise that would make a whole lot of sense. And then here we've got the, if you go back just 1 second, there looks to be tanks on the trains, and I'm not sure if this means anything. Maybe there will be tanks added to Warzone or not. I'm not saying this is definitely what's happening, but it's just a possibility that there could end up being tanks in the Warzone games at some particular point, and that's why they're transporting them through. It's just an idea. So obviously you can see people here landing on the train and trying to get on top of the train. So I'm assuming there is going to be loot within the trains, and you guys can jump on the trains, run near the train, and hopefully pick up some extra loot that is going to give you an advantage within the game. I'm assuming a lot of money, some UAVs, some other kill streaks and stuff like that. I'm assuming that is what you will find on this train. As you can see, as I've just said that, I've just realised on the train, as you can see a common crate there, you can see an orange legendary box there. So there is going to be different areas of the train that you can run along, you can loot up and try and get some better loot on these trains. And as you can see here, you've got people jumping off the hills on quad bikes. I don't know what this whole red flare is about. It might just be the light and the way it's followed and the way they filmed it. But it could just be a little trail coming off the quad bikes, which would be pretty cool if they added that. Doesn't really make any difference to the game, but it'd be pretty cool if they added that. So as here, you've got another supply chopper. So maybe there's going to be supply choppers near the trains as well. As you guys know, currently there are events in game such as supply choppers, jailbreak and stuff like that, but hopefully, or maybe this could be a potential thing that flies around near the train just to drop that extra little bit of loot for you. And as you can see from that little clip, the train isn't stopping for anything. If you guys are in the way of the train, you are going to die. This thing's not stopping. It's got places to be, and it's getting there, whatever it has to go through. More places to play. Obviously, Harbour is now going to be a new 6v6 map, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if this is found in any previous Call of Duty. I don't believe it is. I believe this is just a completely new map, but this could be a pretty cool map by the looks of it. It looks quite small as well. I mean, I'm assuming this is just sort of the main square of the map, which doesn't look too big, so hopefully this is a good little map to play on. Obviously, you've got people playing Search and Destroy on there, so that's always good. And then they've implemented Verdansk Airport as a ground war map, which, you know, we sort of expected to see something like this. They do like to add big areas of Verdansk into ground war maps, which is pretty cool. I've not got anything wrong with it. It sort of helps you get to know the area a bit better if you guys are struggling with a certain area. So say, for example, you guys can't get around airport very well. You struggle finding all the routes. This is something you could play to get you and your squad your knowledge up of the game, so you can work your way around airport better in actual Warzone games. And they've got the barn from Farmland as a 3v3 map, which again, it could be pretty cool. And a brand new map, Petrov Oil Rig, and this looks sick. This looks like a really good little map. I'm hoping that they haven't made this too big, and it is a pretty good map. So Warzone pulls out all the stops. As you can see, you've got people here by train station, people landing in. I'm not too sure why they've gone flying through the middle of train station, but here we are. And this finishing move is pretty cool. I do like that as a finishing move. He just drops him with a fake pistol. This is one of the main things I wanted to point out, guys. Everyone hates downtown for the reason there's one way on top of the biggest building, and if you can't get up the stairs and they're just blocking the stairs, you aren't going to win the gunfight. But now they've added little crane areas, not cranes, but like zip tie things, not zip ties, but you guys know what I mean. Just little cords that you can pull yourself up from. You can go all the way up to the top without having to take the stairs. So 3 of your teammates could push the stairs. You push that final cord and you just wipe the full squad from behind. And this is absolute clutch. This is what the game's needed in so many different areas. And this little finishing move with a crow is pretty cool. Obviously here I wanted to point out, guys, when you look at stadium, right, on the bottom tier there is a lot of seats. A lot of people are worried about people just camping in the seats and not being able to be seen. But as you can see, it looks like a free standing area, so there's no seats to hide behind apart from on the very bottom tier. And there's quad bikes flying around the stadium, there's helicopters in the stadium. This is absolutely carnage, guys. Stadium could be pretty sick now that it's open. And as you can see from this little clip, if I just try and take it back a little smidge just right now, there also looks to be a lot of cover in the middle of stadium, which is lit. I did expect them to leave stadium quite open, and they're like be a bit of a free-for-all area. And if you're caught in the middle, you're caught in the middle. But there are a lot of areas that you can take cover if you're crossing the field or the pitch, whatever you want to call it. But like I was saying, this sort of looks like free standing area. There's no seats to be hid behind, apart from in this very, very lower tier right here, which isn't too much cover. You aren't going to be hiding there for very long. So they've done this pretty well in my personal opinion so far. My man's about to miss his snipe, which is pretty poor. Obviously the new operators, this guy being the main man. And yeah, so we've got trains, we've got stadium opening, we've got zip ties going up the side of buildings. We've got the new guns like the AN-94, what other guns were there? So guys, as you can see from both these photos as well, the new guns coming to the Season 5 is going to be the APC-9 and the AN-94. Obviously the AN-94 returning from old games. It was found early in the game in the coding, and we did think they were just going to scrap it. But if you compared that to a real image of the AN-94, that is a very, very similar weapon. I'll just pull that up on the screen for you right now. So there, for example, on the right hand side is a real AN-94, and as you can see, it is very, very similar to what is being held in this picture right here. So the AN-94 will be returning, and the other gun returning, like I say, is the APC-9, which I'm assuming is an SMG. I'm not actually too sure, so if you guys do know, let me know in the comments below. I'm not sure if this has been seen in another COD previous to this, but I don't remember it personally. However, if it is, or it's meant to be another variant of a gun, then let me know in the comments below. And yeah, so yeah guys, that is the Season 5 trailer. Like I said, I'm just leaving it running in the background right now. But if you guys are looking forward to Season 4, like I said, let me know in the comments below and smash a big thumbs up on this video, as it really, really does help me out, guys. And let me know what you're most excited about for Season 5. What changes are you gassed about? Which ones do you think they maybe should have made? What changes would you want to see in the future to Warzone if they do make any more changes? And were you expecting it to be a bit more of a live event as opposed to just being the stadium roof blown off with C4s? I was sort of hoping we'd get a nuke or something fun like that, but But at the moment, it does appear to just be the fact they've blown it up, and it's already going to be done by the time we all load Season 5 up, and we're not going to see anything live in game. However, if you guys did want to see a live event, then let me know in the comments below, as I'd be interested to know if you guys prefer it like this, or if you would have preferred to see a live event. And like I say, smash a big thumbs up, it really, really does help me out, guys. If we can try and hit 15 to 20 likes on this one, I'd be very, very grateful for that. And if you guys are new around, be sure to smash that subscribe button and ding on the bell, so you don't miss any more Call of Duty tips and tricks, class out videos, or update videos on the game. But yeah guys, I appreciate you watching to the end, and I'll catch you all in the next one in a bit. Peace.
You ready to start this fire?
Always. You know that.
That's what I like to hear. How about some fireworks?
Whole squad ready.
Good effect on target, Shadows. Doors open, bring in the bird.
That on my watch. No way. Rain, what you got? I'm going.
back!
You got 'em going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Is you ready?
It's disarmed. We're good.
Rhyme with them killers, they tryna see who be willing. I know they get me the clip on them, make sure these people feel it. Gotta get that first shot off before that bullet hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me. No.
What are you waiting for? Let's do this!
Speed it up. Let's move.
Before that bullet hit me. Is you ready? You say you ready? Whole squad ready? Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? We've been grinding hard on the job. Are you ready?
Sniper!
Ready? You say you ready? Whole squad ready? Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready?
You see hostile intent? You are clear to engage.
Going to the top.
The dance will never be the same.